Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants, Osagi-chan. We about to get into this motherfucking episode today. Cute. I couldn't even help but swear this early. Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you, whatever day of the week that you're watching. This is a live review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, Episode 14, the semifinals. Actually, it's called Catwalk. Hope everyone's having a great day today. So much in store for you kittens and caboodles and meows, because after the review, I get to show you this soft launch for the merch store in the partnership with Bible Girl. Shout out to Bible Girl for dragqueenmerch.com. And there's panel merch as well as Mattivia merch as well as Rant Pack merch. We'll get into it as I will be bringing that up on this live today to show y'all because I'm super excited to show you. Of course, and you can order shirts online. If you're at DragCon, there will be a special surprise for those that go to DragCon. You might get something for free with your purchase on top of it'll be available later on, but it'll be some special stuff. So yes, can't wait to show you all that. And of course, get into this week's episode because things happened. I did like this a lot. I like the episode, but at the same time, no one went home. Again, one more time, nobody went home again. This season of nobody leaving. Okay, let me tell you something. Everywhere you go, the bitch is still here. I'm telling you. But I was happy at certain things that happened here because I wouldn't have wanted either one of them to have gone home. I was really sick to my stomach when I saw the two that were up there like, oh no, so you just gonna put the faves up. You just gonna put the faves up there now. And to a good song and had them babies in gowns. Girl, are you kidding me? Telephone and the bitches are in gowns. I want to fight. I want to fight. Round one. Like, bitch, I was upset. You got these girls in gowns to a buck. Bop, bop. I don't want to, but girl, we could have done the whole routine. You got my head and my heart on the dance floor. Oh, stop calling. I don't. Girl, I'd have been up there giving the video. Wow. Let's start this up, kids. Thanks for listening to me just rant for the first 4 minutes of this. Social medias are as follows. It's at MattyRants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the MattyRants, but that's in the link tree in the description down below. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Mattivia, now available on merch. Puss. That's where that wow came from. Words. Yes, link tree. Grab a branch, eat some fruit, Activia poot. Also, I'm on Patreon. I do live reactions you can join for as low as $1 a month. You get access to all of my reactions, so check it out. It's a good time. Other tiers too, but in reality, just $1 will do. Yeah. We're in for rhyming today. I see. I don't even have no fan. I don't got no fan. Low-key, y'all, was rushing over here. I don't got no fan. I don't like these colors back here, though. I can't. I'm sitting there looking at myself. I said, no. I need a little, we're going to give a little perp. There we go. Now, the merch store is, I'm going to talk about that with dragqueenmerch.com. I'm going to do that towards the end of the video because I'd rather just pull up the website on this live so you can just see everything available and we can talk about sizes and stuff together. I'm also on Cameo, bookable on Cameo for all of your fun, necessary needs and requirements and requests, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries. Bitch, you having a bad day. Zero. I'm going to give you more than just 30 seconds of oohs and ahs, okay? And I thank you. So catch me on Cameo. She's that girl. Portions of and proceeds do go to charity towards Ukraine efforts. Because, a girl tries to keep it in there. But thank you. Those are my social medias for today. Remind yourselves you will be able to see me at DragCon. Specifically, if you want to come on Sunday, I will be at Bible Girl's booth. She is giving me her booth space from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. It'll be me, myself, and the panel, which includes Jamarity, Forsey, Diggy, One, Dooley, underscore noted, and Blake Keisha, the Brim Reaper. We will be doing a meet and greet from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. I did confirm that with Miss Bible Girl. It is set in stone. Hey, sis. And we're also going to be filming some things there too. So if you want to be on cam for just a second or what sorts, I'm going to be creating a video and a montage of our time at DragCon. And I love to include some of the ramp pack in the video. Wow. Okay. So yes, things are happening. More to come, more in the works. I'm on my business. And so should the rest of you girls up in here that may have attitudes, because what I'm doing today is giving commentary. All right. It's a review, meaning, disclaimer warning, that I will go there today. Some things you may not agree with, and that's okay. Just because we don't agree with each other doesn't negate either one of our opinions. So come with respect, and some will be served. Disrespect, out the door. You heard? That's late, but it's light. It is cute, and it's all right. So thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. All my love to you. Also, you can catch me on Scotty by Nature's channel tonight for the Boys Not Out panel. It's a good little kiki, and it's also a whole lot of reads. Yeah. So catch me there tonight. Panel tomorrow. Blake Keisha's on vacation. Justin Rain will be here. Let's go. Boop. Episode 14, Catwalk, the live review. For the girls who need timestamps, this would be at 7 minutes and about 35 seconds to where we get to this point. So, the top 5. Okay. Sure. All right, baby, listen here. RuPaul's Drag Race has taken us down the yellow brick road of fuckery and beyond, and I'm here for it, and then some. Sometimes I can find the show to be a little draining in aspects of, we've done this before, why are we doing this again? And Lord, I can see the strings at play for this puppet show. However, I love this show to pieces, regardless of what anybody can think, surmise, put together, whatever fact you could try. You could never. The fact is, I live and breathe for this show. I wouldn't be spending so much time and effort on it, okay? I will say that this season in particular, especially coming into this episode and after how it ended, it's like, that was a lot. This season was about stunts and shenanigans. It was. And not in a bad way, more so to keep the audience engaged with like bullshit and whatever's going on because we were so used to the formula. But it started with like a 2-episode premiere. 2 people went home. They did not return. Kelly Mantle, how you feeling? Magnolia Crawford, we don't care. Okay. And we get into, this whole situation with the return of those people who were eliminated. Then we have a double say. Then we have a situation where everybody does really bad, or no one's in the bottom. So nothing's to be worried about. And then all of a sudden it's a lip sync Lollapalooza, and then somebody's supposed to go home. And somebody does go home. The next episode after that, oh, there's a chocolate bar at play. And with that chocolate bar, you're going to be saved and the competition will continue. No one will go in your place. None of the sorts. A double elimination. About damn time to then get to no one going home. This was a lot. For real, Joel B. This is the one I'm saying right now. It was like a board game. So many different aspects, so many different cards. Go back 3 steps, go forward 3, fall into a pit. It was very that. So I think they got it right with the promo up in here. I will say that. There was too many stunts by that at the end. It became formulaic. Yes and no. For me, I've just found this to be a little bit of a loop-de-loop of, we're going to throw in random things that, worked well in other seasons and see what hits the wall. And also, how is the casting going to work? Damn, this bitch got an injury. Hey, cornbread, what are we going to do now? Like, it's that's how this felt for me. I think they had an idea of doing a whole lot of nonsense already, and I'm here for the nonsense, okay? However, I think certain elements took place they weren't expecting, and so certain things started to take place. By the end of it, though, I can tell these babies were out of clothes. That I can say for a fact. Let me give a shout out to the room here, my live rant pack here today. 283 of you. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that thumbs up button if you would for me, please. This algorithm shit is important. All right, they ain't playing here. Smash it. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Smash that thumbs up button if you would for me, please. Thank you for being in the live comment section here and having a conversation among yourselves as well as with me. And if you want to drop a tip in my jar, just rim it just a little bit. It's a little PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App, MattyRants, Venmo, MattyRants, Super Chats. Also, welcome to. I appreciate y'all for being here. Lego. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, baby girls. Hello, Em. Hello. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Right. Can't say I wasn't entertained. Bitch, I was having a blast with this season. I mean, I really was. There was moments I was upset. You know what I'm saying? But for what it's worth, for the 14 episodes I got, a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit happened. Ilya, hi, sweet pea. I feel like even though the season was so long, looking at today, it feels sad because it's going to be over in a week. I agree. 2 weeks, actually, because we have the reunion coming up next week, and then we have the finale. So I agree with that statement. I had a weird feeling at the end of it all. It's like, damn, they've been on so long. I'm used to this cast. Like, here I am complaining, oh, send someone home. But in reality, I'm just used to everybody being there. So it's like, it just kind of feel like a different feeling to see everybody finally going home after what seemed like the winter into spring. Everywhere you go, it's chocolate. I love that. I thought the show was foreshadowing Dia leaving since she was involved in the workroom conversation in the beginning. No, it was really it was more Willow and Angeria that I knew were going to be in trouble because their friendship was called to the confessional stand several times. And even in the workroom. I said, oh, they're talking about each other a lot. I can't imagine myself in the top without her. I can't imagine myself. We're going to do this together. Storyline. The moment we got that in the beginning and I saw it in the middle too, it's like, baby, we haven't even found our way to the next day. And y'all talking about this. Then we get on over to like, let's work on our lyrics. We're having that conversation again. Then we're getting ready for the performance. We're having that conversation again. And when we're on the main stage. I was like, yeah, them two are in trouble. There you go. Get the sad babies. I can imagine her, but I'm also in love with this cast. Hey, Andrew. I wouldn't mind the 16 episode long seasons if the pacing felt normal. Homemade soup. That's why Drag Race España is that girl, because everything feels organic in terms of how the cast is self-producing itself perfectly. I don't feel that hand in there too deeply. Well, but yes. Let it end, LMAO. Okay. Any All-Star 7 updates when it will air? I don't have that information right now because we're talking about season 14, baby. Love you, Felice. We finished the whole UK versus the world season. Very much that they can't do 6 episodes again. Melanie, y'all remember the board game called Sorry? That's what this feels like. Well, sorry for 2004. Very Ruben stuttered. All right. Just a reminder, George's Like Gorgeous and Deja Sky, our favorite Tio, were eliminated from the competition last week after going against Diabetti to an Olivia Rodrigo song. Yes. Very much up Diabetti's alley, which was going to have said queens in a tough predicament. Rebecca, I see you on my Cash App. Thank you for the tip, my love. And Aaron as well for being the best part of Saturday afternoon. I love you back and I appreciate y'all down. Dia's feeling it, but she also knew what her, I guess, what she was going to be facing. She's going against Georges and she's going against Deja Sky. Both have proven to be, well, Let's be honest. I love you, Deja, but we're going to talk about it. Girl, you beat Betty to an Alicia Keys song. So that was going to happen. I'm just going to tell you that right now, okay? Then when we needed to see you lip sync again, you were not in the bottom because one word and a character got you out the rut. Okay, cool. So as far as lip sync assassin goes and that reputation, RuPaul spoke so quickly. It was the enema. It was the coffee enema. Georges, on the other hand, has a resume of slaughtering the ladies. However, this was starting to get a little in just one direction. Like, honestly, it was getting a little bit in the one direction moment with Georges. Plus, it was like, okay, people got to go. So the resume speaks for itself. Okay. The girl can buck it down. The girl can cut it up. She slayed. You can't knock it. Miss Mama beat most of the girls in her lip syncs. Except for Diabetes towards the end here, which I just didn't see her in that little jacket doing it. I just was like, no, baby. Mm-mm. So, Diabetes, you survived the test. I guess Georges didn't punch you. Bosco's living in the fantasy of a third win at this late of the stage of the competition. The wins line up to Bosco having 3, Angeria having 2, Camden having 2, and Willow and Diabetes having 1. Everybody's got something on the board. Okay. Except, well, 1, 2, 3. 2 of them have eliminations, though. Since we want to talk stats, I'm just saying 2 of them have eliminations on their scorecards, you know. Even though she had that chocolate, technically she was eliminated. So, oh, are y'all okay? What's going on here? Why am I being attacked? What's happening here? Maddie, who did Georgia slaughter other than Orion? Yes, she can lip sync down, but only Orion went home. What are you talking about? She beat Angeria and Camden in radio. That's 1, 2, 3. Then she beat Bosco. That's 4. Are we okay? What's going on, babies? Listen, I'm doing a review. Like, we can have differing opinions here, but like, honestly, that's how that happened. Did you hear I gave you 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? We good? All right. I got to keep rolling. I love y'all, but that's silly. Come on now. That girl beat 4 people with this I only beat Orion bullshit. It's all right, y'all. It's okay. It's all right. If you don't like her, I get it, but we can keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Because Georges is not here. We're here for the 5 people. All right. I'm just giving you my opinion on how that went down. God bless you all. Let's keep it rolling. My God in heaven. Make sure you like this video. I appreciate you for being here. 1, 2, 3, 4, still beat them. Going home, still beating. What are we not understanding? God bless you. Continuing on. I'll let y'all have that in the comment section. I'm going to keep to this review here. Back at the table, all 5 are sitting there enjoying this prime time position as they, of course, know they're going into a finale right after this, possibly anything else that's going to go here. Okay. Once again, Willow, Bosco, Angeria, Camden, and Diabetes. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's cute though, but we'll continue. Ah. Jonathan, it's all right, girl. It's all right. It's all right. I'm giggling because I'm just realizing what the argument is, and I'm like, really? Now RuPaul is up here giving us black suit, and I'm here for it. Love you down, Ruse. As Ruse tells them, I'm so happy y'all are here, and I wouldn't have changed the season any other way. Okay. 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 Hey, all right. That's what she said. I'll stick to it. I'll stick to it. Now, she tells them the Maxi challenge is going to be a music video, and it's going to be for Catwalk, so we get a remix. Now, I know people are not a fan of everything, okay? And we are going to disagree and we are going to have our own opinions and stuff. And some things I'm going to say are not going to be totally personal, but you're going to take it that way. And I understand that's just for you and it's not for me, okay? But I like the song. I think Catwalk is the killer. She's a bop. I pussyfoot through this house all the time with that music. Everywhere you go, da da da. Like it's a bop. I enjoy the walking of the music. You know what I'm saying? I imagine if they use this tone for other girls that know how to walk better. I'm just saying this is it's done for me. I like it. So RuPaul says they're gonna have to do a music video. Okay, original lyrics for their own little verse. They get to have a designer. Did they ever say who it was? Make their dream outfits that are supposed to represent supermodel. Okay, a supermodel. It's very much the George Michael video that was very 90s back in the day. It had all the supermodels in it. It was very reminiscent of that. And so RuPaul was paying her homages. You know, she likes to say, I mean, she likes to pay homage to the girls. Ask Azalea Banks, the big B. Ask her. She'll tell you. Mother loves to pay homage. That's all. Yep. But yes, she wanted to go ahead and give them a music video tease. Original outfits, they're going to have choreography done, all of the good works, right? Let's continue. I just have to remind the girls, this is all just opinions. This is not facts if you don't agree. It's okay. It's going to be okay, girl. They're getting their sketches together on what they want to look like and how they want to be. Everyone's feeling their moment. They know this is going to be so much fun. Shall I get in the comment section? I hope. Keebler, hey friend. Cause some of the of the challenges required a certain number of queens. So Cornbread getting injured and then still having that golf bar in the play, probably gold bar. My God, come on, spell correct. And play probably made the season's flow feel weird. It's because it happened so late, and I think the twist should have happened more. I feel in the middle of the season, it just was so late in the game that by the time it happened and then a double elimination and then non-elimination, it felt like, you know how at the end of a roller coaster, you had a good time, but the brakes are all fucked up. So it just throws you forward. That's what it felt like a little bit. Like I had a good time on this ride, but at the end of it, I'm like, oh shit. Okay. We're back at the station. We're back at the station. That's how it felt for me a little bit. I find I just at the end my back hurt a little bit, and I don't know if I would ride it again. Probably give me a year. Like we'll wait until something happens and I'm just there and I'm like, okay, girls, the line short. Okay, go, let's go. Very that. You already know. Shit, go to the Rattler. Is that the one I'm thinking of in San Antonio at that Six Flags? Yes. Ooh, child, that last break. Good luck. Good luck. A Tic Tac lunch, everybody. A Tic Tac lunch. We love a Tic Tac lunch. 400 of you in this live. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button if you could for me, please. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Opinions, agreed or not, love you down, and I forever will. So, can I ask this question without sounding rude to any of these ladies' journeys? But I'm a little tired of these sit downs. Just a tad bit. Just a little bit. No shade. I kind of miss the podcast. I miss them sitting down for the podcast, low key RuPaul. No shade, baby. It's just such a far space. And it's like it doesn't feel any different from where they're at and they're going to the main stage. So it's like they just left one room. It's like, okay, walk through here. Okay, here you go. Back to the main stage. I miss that other room shit where you would just be sitting somewhere else, minding your cues. That felt like they were doing, I don't know. It just felt like they were doing something with the podcast. I like that. Angie, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Because I had a traumatic moment watching that last night when Bosco said something. Y'all already probably know what the trigger word was, but I was triggered when Bosco made that last little statement. I was like, no, why would you say that? I mean, I get it, but I'm like, I'm triggered. Cried like a banshee, girl. I was over it. But yeah, nothing to shade this, honestly, but just being me here by being real. I get real relaxed at this point, and I'm sitting back and I just, okay, you know what I'm saying? So no shade to it, but we'll talk about it. Pharaoh Kitty just hit 6 a.m. here in Australia. Matty should get a coffee sponsor, a coffee enema sponsor. Mattivia, now in coffee enemas. Oh my goodness. Be like RuPaul, jittery. Activity. Okay, my bad. But not to press through this and to get over it, but honestly, Bosco having a conversation about just the insanity of almost being gone and the fact that it all sort of played on what's it called? It played on the factor that Bosco had the drag god save her from elimination through the chocolate bar. So it's destiny. Their destiny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, great. And also, I did like a saying that RuPaul said, saying that, oh my God, my English teacher would hate me. RuPaul was like, you have to let your old self die. I think that's when they were talking to Diabetti, to allow your new self to live. And that stuck with me. I actually kind of like let that little grab there. Felt like I didn't have to sign up for the what's it called? The workshop thing, RuPaul Mama. I thought that was a free nugget. I took that one. I'm going to keep that one here, especially with letting that old self, all that past you go and moving into a new light for yourself. I resonated with that. So there were moments of this I was living for and understood the assignment with we need to find out these people. You know, diabetic of the type 1 variety here. You know, Michelle was like, are you diabetic? You mean, Michelle, after 14 episodes, that you're just now finding out that Diabetti is diabetic? I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Miss Mama. I don't believe you. I was like, Miss, you've seen her more than RuPaul has. Are you for real? You know I love you, Michelle, but I'm gonna give it to you. I didn't know she has to have the insulin on at all times, and that also gave me a little bit more insight into diabetes in terms of how they are as a person, as well as them having the strength to get through a day, corset it down, going through possibly the low sugars. I could only imagine. Okay, and I have tight underwear on sometimes, and I'll be feeling my ways. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bitch. So I have a lot of respect for Diabetti. Even after the season, I know a lot of us found our ways hating her. I was very hard on Miss, in the beginning of the season. I was very hard on the T-Rex that is Diabetti. I was. But I found them to be very necessary in terms of storytelling as well as conflict production, because the show was getting kind of soft. I'm going to be real with you. Very pastel. I needed a little neon. I needed a little bit of, I just need some of that. So while I hated moments with her, I hated to love her. I loved to hate her. I loved Diabetti at the end of the day. I like Di. I just, I don't agree with everything she come out of her mouth, but I like her. I do. Super chat here, Fallon Bell. Thank you, baby. I need a format change or something with these semifinals. Just a bit predictable. I'm telling you, not a Tic Tac lunch. Can we do something else? I want to see RuPaul eat something for once. No, I don't. But it would be nice to do something different. We did the podcasting. We did the Tic Tacs. Something else, baby girl. Somewhere else, too, would be kind of cute. You know what? Why don't they have... No, that would be difficult because they would be out in public and people would, like, spy on them. You know how they did the drive my car? Drive my car. You know, with T.S. Madison? What if RuPaul was driving one time? Or better yet, they got in a limo and they had, like, a limo ride with Ru. I think, yeah, I like that. A limo ride with Ru, around LA and they're having a conversation in the backseat of the car. Something like that. Maybe the Tic Tacs could still be included, but I just want to change of scenery. That's all. It seems like they're in the house all day. Yeah. Let me pick you up. Hey, watch T.S. Madison on Fox Soul. Love you down, sister. Hope to see you again sometime soon, my love. If she's at DragCon, I'm cutting the fuck up. Let me pick you up. Hey, Michelle could be driving. Well, that's what Rue would probably do. Yeah, Rue would probably, or make it Carson. Carson would be, I can see Carson being very funny as the driver. Where are we going? Oh, because he's Snagglepuss low key. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh, just very that. They did that on season 9. Let me think. Let me remember. Oh, no, y'all, that's not the same thing. I said the finals for the semifinals. That was for the promo of the show. That doesn't count. Yeah, so that doesn't count. That was for the promo of the show when they had all the contestants getting there and driving. I'm referring to the semifinals, having it actually on television in terms of an actual episode to air on VH1, not YouTube. Babies, not YouTube. Not the social media upload, honey, okay? All right, moving forward. It's like, did it again? No, baby. That was for promos. That's different. Angie and her family, it's love here. I'm jealous of it, bitch. All tea. But at the same time, I appreciate it and I love to see it because it's something that is a hopeful light in a lot of the LGBTQIA plus community when it comes to family. So yeah, I really do live and breathe for that. Willowpill. RuPaul loves you, Willow. I don't think you were going to go home regardless this episode. I really don't think you were to go home regardless of this episode. Once RuPaul said, "You're in my tribe," I was like, well, what do you want me to say? I don't think that bitch is going nowhere. I'd be worried for the other girls. It depends on how she does in the challenge is really how it goes. But like, honestly, RuPaul, and it's something that RuPaul does. I know we get tired. Some people have been tired of the Willowpill. I actually enjoy when RuPaul does this part. When she goes, oh, I don't want no big pill. She don't want no big pill. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Oh, it's not about finding her cool, baby. It's about seeing somebody who you kind of grew up with embodied in a younger soul that is now present and accounted for in a competition. Respect a bond over seeing a soul transference live on television. She did that with several other people throughout the seasons. There's always somebody on a seat. Maybe one season or two, she didn't have no resignations with people, but like she always finds somebody there that's like, if I was in drag at your age, we'd be hanging. That's what RuPaul sees in Willow. She'd be in the fam. She'd be in the fam. And y'all will be all right with that. But of course, Willow went over how they went over their illness and how they handle working through shortcuts to make sure they can still paint and do everything else. All that kind of stuff, right? Here for it. I just love the fact that she can really just pull it together and just honestly, both like even Diabetes as well as Willowpill showing that they have something going on that is a part of their daily life and still doing what they want to do. I give props and love and shout outs for that. And it deserves to be like talked about. They're still working it out. They're still killing it. Of course they would, right? Now, Camden, I love it. I live and breathe for. I had an emotional moment here watching this part in reference to the suicide that their brother had committed and them discussing it and how that's sort of one of the ways they found their way coming to the United States. You know what I mean? And trying to, I guess, get through that, trying to maneuver through those feelings of losing their brother. Like, and it really brought me back to a place when, I've been very open about my journey through surviving through attempted suicide multiple times. And it reminds me of how my sister always would like gather me every time it was that, okay, you're still here, but let me tell you how I feel as your sibling, how I would have felt if you left me here. You know what I'm saying? And so seeing Camden speak on that side, it I felt my sister through that moment. Speaking of which, it's her birthday today, so I need to call her after this review. It is my sister's birthday today. So I'm calling her after this, absolutely. But yeah, it's hey KK, it's that was really something for me to see personally on a different scale. I've heard how my siblings have felt about the way they and when I was trying to like let go, and hearing it from Camden, I was just like, whew. Uh, let me tell you something here. When it comes to what's it called here? The Camden story arc is so good. It's so good. Um, Camden had a lot of self-doubt through the entire season, and through each of those challenges, Camden has risen. The critiques given on how they're doing their face, all of that jazz, received, applied, approved. Everything elevated from then. I also want to say that Camden's outfits got better as the season progressed, in my opinion. I did not think I would like Camden so fucking much. And y'all know it's true. You can go back to my we first interact, first impressions of the queens. I was like, what is this Riddler bullshit? Real talk. Real talk. It's been a great arc. Honestly, I've been living for Camden. And also, Camden's just, it's like this quiet, loud energy. Every time they're excited, but that's me. I do that shit when I'm having a moment. Like, you should hear me in my own house. Like, my roommate is sick of me sometimes because they hear me like pray, like getting hype for myself or some shit. Like, for example, Bible Girl just messaged me like promo pics for like the merch store and stuff like that, which is really dope. And I'm gonna be posting these later. But like, I had a moment. I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. Like, I'm yelling this out loud or having my feel like. So I'm just a fan of the cam. Francine! I'm a fan of the cam. I'm a fan of the Camden. I'm a fan of the Willowpill too. Willow and Angie were like early, like, okay, these my bitches, okay? But Camden, fell in love with. I did like Bosco too has been so interesting for me because there's aspects of Bosco that I find really enjoyable. Of course, I'm not a fan of the bra and the belt and the panties, but I like it when Bosco shows me their devilish side and they get really like naughty with it. I'm a fan of the Bosque. And again, like I said, Diabetes grew up on me. They all grew on me. And I guess that's why I like this season so much because, yeah, it was long, but it needed to be. And I felt like I learned a lot about these people in the process. So, yeah. Yeah. So, everything for me, when it comes to it, I fell in love with all these cats. So, I was really here for it. Now, I feel like if this had been a shorter season and there would have been more eliminations, this would not have been the top 5 at all. If this had been a shorter season, if there was no chocolate bar at play, if this was like on a regular run, oh no, baby. This would not be the top 5. No girl. No God, no girl. Am I lying? Like, do you see, honestly, if they had none of the tricks and none of the stunts in play, do you see this same top 5 being there if none of that happened? Keeping the injuries still in place. Cornbread, I can't put her in that because like an injury would happen with anybody. I'm referring to stunts like double saves, all of that. All that mess. Like, honestly, this would not even be the top 5. Guarantee you. So yeah, there was a lot of loops in this fucking pant for that belt to go through. I'm telling you. So yeah, I like the season, but it made me fall in love with these people because of how long it was. Thanks for tuning in once again, everybody. We're at the 40-minute mark. Just want to remind you that I love you down. Hope you're all doing well, whether we agree or not. I live and breathe for every single one of you. Thank you for holding the live chat down. Please don't spoil the season for people. Come on, y'all. I had to mute somebody that I didn't want to mute. But I appreciate y'all for being here today, and I love you so much. And JMCL, it's alive. It's not Jello. Maddie. No Cosby. Thank you for the tip, my love. I see you. For your sis and I have the same birthday. Oh my God, happy birthday to you, Arrow, April 9th. Love for Camden. Love Camden too. Love. Thank you, baby, for the tip. KK, oh my God, YouTube unsubscribed me from you. What the fuck? I'm not surprised. I had noticed something that happened over yesterday, and it was very interesting to see something take place. But please, if you are not subscribed now, definitely subscribe. We're on the way to 20K. I know we can get there. We can do it. Ah! Hit that like button too. Please hit that like button. Get that algorithm popping. Once this video is over with, get in the comment section. Start conversations there. And again, appreciate you for being here. Oh, and the reaction for this will be available tomorrow on Patreon for as low as $1. Now, we've gone through a little bit of the Tic Tac lunch in this, very ambered of bastards wave in the background as far as colors can go. The designed outfits that they sketched are available to them. Okay. Right, Angela? We just need 300 more. We almost there. Okay. But child, why was everybody? It was the funniest thing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They were ripping each other apart in the confessionals. Girl, what were they saying in the workroom? That's cute. That's lovely. That's cute. Okay, that's nice. Bitch. Meanwhile, in the confessionals, Willow, every chance she got, Bosco got dragged to the earth. Okay, I guess she was giving if she wants to be a galactic mom in outer space picking up her kids from soccer practice. I was like, no, Mayo, no God. I didn't think this is what Bosco sketched either, Bianca, which is why when they got it, I said, what is this? And I love how I don't think Michelle gave Bosco as much flack as she gave Angie for the bodysuit, but I was looking at her like, Miss Mama, it's a sock with a fucking corset on, Miss Ma'am. It's some darts. I couldn't do it. Willow was dragging her. But, let's not forget that Diabetes was also dragging the shit out of Camden, called her the fucking gremlin. I was like, what the They were really doing something else. They were doing a lot. Listen, change your corset. Change it around. I'm telling you. I love Bosco down, but they were playing with her, Miss Mama. Lavender Ranger? Is that who that is? What would their dinosaur be? What would Bosco's dinosaur be if they were a Power Ranger and they were lavender? These mighty morphin Power Rangers. 500 in the room. Whoop, whoop. Please hit that thumbs up button. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy, Matty Rants. We're talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, Episode 14, Catwalk. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Love you, Maddie. Have a great weekend. Mondays are bad, but Saturdays are amazeballs. Thank you, Mondays. Have a great day, babes. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Okay. Barney, I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a knick-knack, paddywhack. Oh my God, let me stop. Okay, yeah, I was obsessed with Barney as a kid. So, yeah, I have the song down pat still. I know the full work, the marching coming in. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. If Deborah was alive today, she would tell you the work I used to give her for the Barnes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yes, I love you. You love me. Homosexuality. Yes. With an LGBTQIA plus. Yeah. Did it. Okay. See how we worked that out? It's called music. Thanks, Bosco. We appreciate you, baby. Moving on to choreography and direction. This is where we know how this episode is certainly going to fall into as far as what's going to be judged. Angie is having a bit of trouble. A bit of trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah, Miss Mama wasn't getting that choreography for anything, and I was scared. I was scared. I said, "Oh, my sister's in trouble. This is really about to be something." Oh, Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, babes. A Sassysaurus, y'all are stupid. Dia was giving Electabuzz realness tea, but like alpha Electabuzz, because you know she'd be super tall, right? A regular alpha, a regular Electa? No, baby. Legends Arceus, diabetic. Electabuzz. Absolutely. It's an alpha. It's in the wild. Down. And mind you, didn't I say this bitch be giving Charlie Brown tea? She picks yellow and black. I said, look at me. Oh, come on, Charlie Boop. Oh, I love it. I love it. What did RuPaul say about the white pumps? White pumps are the indication of a true whore. Very that. Oh, Alim, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you, babes. Very that. Very that. Charlie Brown and drag. Go ahead, Charlie Brown and Geesh. I was here for it. Go ahead, Geesh. We're going to get to some of these looks. I'm going to talk about them in a second, but Angie was having a little bit of trouble, and yeah, we was concerned for our sister. Cleopatra coming at you. Why did that come up to me? Hey, Cam. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you, babes. Lord Farquaad. Too tall. We saw the same movie. Too tall. But yeah, it was a little one. Listen, I'm telling you, if this had been everybody 1-2 step, Angie, you would have had it. Everybody 1-2 step. You had that Sierra wig down, bitch. Okay, tell me come on. That's Evolution hair. One of her wigs. She had the little bone straight black, and then she had the waves. That was them Sierra days for the Evolution girls. But I said, poor baby. Also, why? I was mad at her for designing a leotard, low-key. You're supposed to be supermodel. I'm like, Ange, you're about to do the promo for All Stars 1. I love my sis down. Hair was right. Makeup was together. I hated this outfit. This is All Stars 1 tease. She's teaming up with Chanel. Girl, no. She would. Who would Angie team up on All Stars 1? Peace to Mateo. But like early Marco, like not maybe the second runway he did, whatever the runway was when he did with Chi-Chi. Rest in peace, my Libra sister, Chi-Chi DeVay. Whatever that runway was, that would be the one. I would say this outfit would have belonged in for that runway. I kind of miss the Marco runways. Remember how those used to post all the time on social media? Like on YouTube with the music, and then we'd see the girls from Drag Race. I was like, and every social media girl that lived in LA. I miss that. Ooh, let's get some answers. You think she would rate? Nina Flowers, I can see it. Tammy Brown, I can see it, because Angie would be like, she's a hoot. I'm up with Tam. Yep, I can see it. Juju B, I can see that too. All Stars 1, baby, not Liam, not season 1. All Stars 1. No shade to Akasha. Tracy, thank you, baby, for the super chat. Hi, Maddie. What was up with Angie? Michelle tried to give her ideas and she was just blank, like things were going over her head. Okay, so the gamer guy, I know that was for the Raven mix. I was like, how dare? Wow. One's black and one's off black. Okay, so to this point that Tracy is making here with what was up with Angie, you know, when you get in your head and it gets a little too deep to where it's kind of tunnel vision, so then you start to make it up as you go, and it's not really the best because you don't have confidence in the making up as you go because you're still thinking about fucking it up in front of everybody. Yeah. So Mama was never really that good at choreo to begin with. Remind yourself that lady said she had 2 left feet, okay? Now, the twist in this episode that really put the pussy in the fire and said, "Burn, bitch," uh, was when they said, "Oh, by the way, now that y'all learned the choreography, we're gonna just film this now." So I was like, "RuPaul, do you not want this video to be #1 on YouTube? What's going on here?" Like, we could have spent some time on this. Bitch, you said learn 1 time. They may have went over it maybe 3 or 4 times, I'm sure of it, maybe 3 or 4. Imma ask when I get to DragCon. I'm like, "How many times did y'all go over the choreo?" Immediately on set, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. I would have been vomiting in my mouth and swallowing it and the next day. You're kidding me. Right now? Okay, even I, as somebody who has had some training in dancing before and used to be a backup dancer many moons ago, look me up. Grab it like, what? We're doing this now, so we're not going to make this clean. We're just going to figure it out. Oh, okay. Honestly, I get a struggle. If you're not good at something and you try really hard to make it work, but it still doesn't get into your head, it gets really frustrating. It does. And it's not like it was awfully hard. I watched the choreo, but there's nuances and there's small details in play that are going to fuck with the brain. It's boom to boom, dab to dab, boom, turn, boom. Like it's very that. So it's all working off of certain words too, because I could see when he was doing the choreography, he was like on everything hit boom, click. It's a lot. So it's not just on the beat, it's also the words and them doing choreography with certain words and certain lyrics. So yeah, it's gonna get in your head. It's gonna be a little tough. You also want to give and sell, and you also have your own lyrics to do too. It's like, by the way, you have your own freestyle moment. Walk out there, do your thing, do your, remember your words. But then let's do our own choreography. Boom. They did backstage work and stage work. There was a lot. I'll give them that. This was something. Oh, I would have wore it out. Huh. And I like this song too. See, that's why it would have been helpful for me. I like the song. So I already would have been in it. Like, oh, bitch, I know exactly what I would have said. Oh, and it would have been a rap. I'm a little mad at Bosco for choosing to sing. I understand that they wanted to give us vocalizations of a songbird, but I wish they didn't sing. I really wish she had chosen a rap. I don't know why she was determined to make noises in the microphone. I don't know why. We'll get there in a second. She was giving me very Jujubee Queen of the Universe. Whoo! Ready, set, glow. They're set to go. I'm sorry, Michelle is giving direction to each and every one of them. I live and breathe for this. I live and breathe for this. I live and breathe for this. You want the fact that the silhouette caught, oh, oh, I thought that was kind of fucking cute. Like it gave a little bit for me. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, this is, I don't know why I liked it. Everything else about it is like, okay, cool. But I just live for that detail. I live for the detail. However, her profile on her goddamn outfit was doing more work than her face. I love you, Willow. I love you down. I live. However, it's like I'm gonna do my lyrics now. Dot 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 dot. This was not doing a thing. Nothing was happening. And you know what, Diamir? And that's why I was upset because I liked her lyrics a lot. But fuck, that mouth wasn't moving. It just everything was very George's in the last lip sync. No shade, but just didn't go nowhere. Camden ate. Fighter. She ate. Call the gremlin diabetic. Mama ate. Diabetes was dragging her. Oh, so funny. She's like, she may look like that, but honestly, Angie, if Michelle Visage of the Visages tells you, you just may want to crawl on the ground, wink, wink. That's a hint to say, guess what? I was so confused. I love you, Ange, but I was like, girl, she literally told you what to do. But when Michelle spoke to her, like, it's like she didn't even want to hear me. I was like, why is she taking so much personal offense to this? It's possible Angie just got in her head once again and just started performing. Okay. Either way, I thought she still looked really pretty and I enjoyed her lyrics. We'll get to that in a second. But it was just like, oh, she didn't take it. She didn't take that huge, giant beach ball that was thrown at her face. Diabetes, you already know a scavenger when you see it. Listen, honey. King Vulture. The Vulture from Superman. I mean, sorry. Whoop, lies. Spider-Man, Maddie. Ew. I cross-referenced. Oh, no. This is not DC versus Marvel. This is not that issue. Does anyone remember that issue? That was actually hot. When it was like all of DC versus Marvel. That was actually the good days of comics. Excuse me. I couldn't believe I said Superman. Ugh. No shade to DC girls. It just don't do it for me. It's the Marv. A little bit more of the Marv for me. Excuse me. Not very Ezra Miller. Oh, arrested. Listen. She came up behind and she stole just like a top. Sure did. I see you, Diabetes. Just like a top. Came right from behind and stuck it. Oh, Angie don't want it. I want that to brighten the hole. Right in there. Right in there. Matty, what's your beef with Georges? Comment section, help Javier out because I made a joke and he thinks I don't like Georges and I've praised her throughout damn near every episode I've got. Help that baby out, y'all. I don't have time for it. Let's keep moving on here. I'm like, what are you talking about? One joke and you lose it. You lose it. Disclaimer at the beginning. Try again. Diabetes crawled on that ground and gave what Michelle was asking for. And of course, it worked in her advantage here. It was good too. So let's keep moving here. Girl, what? It's weird. Girl can't make a joke? I mean. So back into the workroom here. God forgive. God forgive. I say something about somebody else. Jesus. Shall we march? Whoa. How very ja. That's for the España team. For the ones who saw that review, you get that inside joke. See joke. Stop! Literally every episode. I had people attacking me for praising her. So this is that moment where we already had this conversation before, like many times before, and yet we're still having it again. But like, tell me, please, what did you think of me when you first saw me? This right here, I put it in a box. That was fun, fabulous. Turn around, turn away. I see my España people. You know what? Before I move forward here, since people are very upset at comedy today, thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Understand these are opinions, these are jokes, all for shits and giggles. Nothing is ever to be directed at the queens in terms of hate. Never have ever been in anybody's inbox saying any of those things or in anybody's comment section trying it. Neither should you, or in mine for that matter. God damn it. And yeah, calm down. We're having a good time. Key, we're having a good time. If you want to drop a tip in my jar for me hitting folks, please Drop in the pay and the cash and the Venmo. My goodness gracious. You don't come over to Scotty's channel, girl, because I really be dragging bitches over there. Let's see here. Let's get to RuPaul. Now, when Benjamin was put in the lion's den and had to sleep many nights over his coat of many colors, his jealousy from his brothers. And God said that that child would be protected. And when they came back, that baby was still alive. RuPaul, and God said, this is ugly. Ma'am, the top from the waist up, she's that girl. She's that girl. It was Daniel? I thought it was Benjamin. Benjamin was the son, right? Yeah, because hold on. Joseph in the multicolored shirt. There was many girls had coats. Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to remember the Benjamin story. Let me get to that one. Matty read the book. Hold on. You know there's children up in here. Benjamin and the Bible. See, now I have to check because that sometimes Google really just takes you somewhere else, girl, and you be like, right, the son of Jacob. Benjamin was the son of Jacob, head of one of the 12. 12 wives. Oh, God. I don't want this whole story. You're right. It was Joseph. Benjamin was the one on the outside of it because he didn't want to concoct it because he was the baby. That's right. It was Joseph in the coat. Exact. There we go. Okay. There we go. Listen, I had to pull it in. Had many wives. That's right. Oh, y'all gonna make me sing the song. No, we're not. We're not gonna sing the song. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh my God, you're making me think of that song. And Joseph had many wives. Bible school back in the day. Fallon, do you think this is Maddie's dress? She stole Maddie's dress. Well, I mean. No, Joseph still had to be put in a pit, if I remember, with lions. What was it again? I forget what it was. Now I'm forgetting. See, now I got to go read the whole story again. See what happens? You know what? Guess what? I'm still keeping it. I'm still keeping it. I'll be wrong. And I'm still keeping it. New merch shirt. It was Benjamin all along. No. I know. I'm mixing stories. All right, let's move on, y'all. And here I was. Okay, let's see here. Daniel was the one with the line. It's an ugly dress. LOL. Sorry, Ru. Listen, I enjoyed, again, a top portion of this. Oh, I was forced to go, Alicia, girl. We had to get up extra early in the morning just to go. And oh, God. Oh, God. I used to hate it. My mom waking me up at 6 a.m. We're going to Bible study. Why? It's just from the way I wish I zoomed. I'm mad at myself for not zooming on this part. It's the bodice is nice. Let me get my arrow up here. It's this up here is really dope. I do like the wig. I like her makeup. It's that skirt. I don't like that. I don't know. I mean, she low key looked like she's gonna knock on someone's door and talk about, "Have you heard about Jehovah?" And like, she's giving me a loud Jehovah's Witness. Go on, sis. Yeah, I like that one. A loud Jehovah's Witness. Mm-hmm. Just banging on a door. They haven't been over here in a long time, child. The last time somebody came on this door talking about it, and I had to say I'm Seventh-day Adventist, said, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Really?" So we're talking about God. Michelle was beautiful. Can we say it? Can we say it? I thought Michelle looked lovely tonight. I was here for this. It's like this purple reddish number here. I love the outfit. I love her makeup. I thought her hair was fabulous. I liked Michelle tonight. I thought she looked really good. I was here for this look. Do it again. Do it again, Michelle. I'd have her with that dress in many colors. Many colors. Now, Carson Kressley is fabulous in this jacket. We're happy to see our bestest bottom there. Go in, Kressley. Smile. Mm-hmm. Ross Matthews. This is the semifinals, and you brought a sticker. I love Ross, but I know the reference. Girl, she brought a sticker. I said, okay, Ross. I like the top though. I was in love with this top. But yes, the panel is there. It's family only. It's semifinals. We're going to start with the music video first before we do the runway, which category is I'm a Winner Baby. Haven't they had I'm a Winner Baby already for a runway category on a different season, possibly on an international franchise or maybe an All Stars? Help me out, y'all, because when I heard her say it, I was like, haven't we had that already? As a runway theme, which most of the time she's just remixing words like extravaganza, eleganza, UK versus the world. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. I sat there like, this feels really familiar. Okay. Too soon. Too soon. I was like, huh. Something's I've tasted this dish before. But yeah, let's get to the music video itself. Personally, I thought it was a bop. I again, I like the song, so it really fits with me. But as far as performances go, I will give you my highs and my lows, okay? Lows. Bosco, I really did not like this outfit. I'm just gonna be real with you, my sister. And also, you might as well have been singing I'm so into you, I can barely breathe. It was like, remember what I like, but the singing, oh my God, just, I'm it was when she was going for that note. I was like, no, 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 no. So again, the lyrics I wasn't mad about. I wasn't mad about the lyrics. How do you make someone flat sound flatter? I just didn't understand why they couldn't have taken her to another extent. If they can blend together the vocals to make some of these ladies today sound fabulous, I know that Bosco could have came out sounding like Puss in Boots. Instead, it was a garbage compactor, like gross. Hated it. Hey, girl, please. They were flats. I asked for drumsticks, bitch. Why am I getting a bowl of flats, Miss Mama? That was just mad, bitch. Oh, where's the drum? I like a little variety. I asked for mixed wing. Stop. She gave her points. You know how Bosco does her. I'm waiting for the post that says, "Where's my beef with Bosco?" But I'll continue. Or are we just going to move on because we're all adults in here? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bosco. You tried. Angie, I loved your lyrics. I thought they were everything. If I had not known that you didn't do well in your choreography through rehearsals, I don't think we would have had an issue here. But because that was given, And while this was the final product, I thought it was fabulous. Personally, I think that played a real big factor into what was going on here. I enjoyed your performance, though. Was it the best of the night? But it was good. I liked it. I liked the lyrics too. I was a fan of especially towards the end. I think Camden had the best one though. Pose. What was it? Turn, camera, and pose. Lock, then. Was it acting or so? I forget. Oh, I had it down. I was trying to memorize it because she gave me a cornbread moment. Like cut crease on tilt that's angular. Like Camden had that moment tonight where it was a little pop, tap, 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 pottery, slam, and like I was like, wait a minute. Oh, let's keep it rolling here. I haven't even on Camden yet. Diabetes, I enjoyed your lyrics. I had a good time. I am going to say that this is what I got from your performance, though. Like, as much as you had the choreography a lot better than with the girls when you were doing the group numbers here, when it came down to your solo dolo, the crawling was the extent of the reach for me because this is what I got. I got forward, Charlie Brown, back, Brown Charlie, forward, Charlie Brown. Bitch, I thought we was about to hit into a two-step. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I thought we was about to cha-cha, real slide. Bam, bam. For real, I thought we were. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, all tea while I'm sitting here like doing it and doing it or whatever, right? I think Diabetes' outfit came out great. It did. Like, I'm going to say the Charlie Brown, of course, but what else? I do what I want. It was still, it's a cute outfit. And for it to be all in one and it fit that well, go off. They had the proportions right. Everything was the on. Reverse. Help. She looked good. But I was getting tired of them shoulders. Baby. They were. Go on, Charlemagne Brown, go in. Now, Miss Camden gave Michelle's least favorite green of all greens in this look here, but I also got a sense of what Cameron wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like what Cameron wanted to give with this look. Very club kid, very underground, that kind of girl. She's a raver, possibly, right? Camden did phenomenal. She looked good. I enjoyed this outfit. I also, I enjoyed this outfit. What's going on? Is this not plugged in? Oh my God, it's not. Hold on, y'all. Computer's about to die. Let go. And plug. There we go. We love a notification before things happen. But I thought this was great. It was an enjoyable performance. I thought her lyrics were everything. I enjoyed the little dot, like we talked about. The cadences were great. It was great. I just, for me, she gave what I wanted from this show. So I'm here for it. Olivia. So cackling at Charlemagne Brown. Well, I mean, oh, where is Artemis? You're falling asleep, sis. Here you go. We'll get you in the little better field right there, honey. There you go. The girl's been asking about you. I guess I've been neglecting. Oh, no, you need to be over here by the live set. Oh, not the button. Okay. Ja. Y'all are stupid. But I like Camden. She was great. Fabulous. Oh, wow. Like, freak me out. Like, we're on. The chores sure are number one. I like really took a shortcut to get to that. Willowpill is next, and guess whose face was brick? Because our sister did not give none. There was one like ugly face, like she gave like one of those like faces that she normally does, but that was the extent of where that face went. She looked fabulous. She had the choreo down. I thought she looked really good, but like RuPaul calling her out for not even doing her own lip sync because she was just so like duh right here. Ooh. But I like Willow's verse. I did. I lived for it. I just was upset that this was not giving it. But her verse was everything. That face is for photos, my love, not for performances. You got to get a little, She's a brick, da-da-da-da, face, da-da-da-da. It's moving nowhere, staying all in one place. She's a brick, face, da-da-da-da. It's a fact, it ain't going nowhere. That's a heart attack. Oh, okay, sorry. Break it down now. Love you, Willow. Love you, Willow. Love you, Willow. I just so happen to have the favorite of the dancers from the last time up there in the front. Sorry. Hi, sir. But I thought it was cute for what it's worth. They had great choreography in between. I enjoyed the transitions. RuPaul was living their George Michael fantasy. See, here, that was the move. It was that Beyonce, honestly, they might as well have just done this. Like, it was very boom. It's that not Naughty Girl. Was it Naughty? No, it's not Naughty Girl. It's Beautiful Liar with Shakira. It's that Beautiful Liar. Boom. Beyonce, boom. Shakira. It's very Beautiful Liar choreography for me, personally. But yeah. Yeah, I thought it was for what it's worth. She was cute. I enjoyed it. Visual was there. I had a good time. Beautiful liar. I was so hyped when I Am Sasha Fierce came out, but there were so many better albums that then took place after that one. Woo! The runway in the back, all of the above. It was cute. I had a good time. She was fun. On to the runway. Thanks for being here. We're past the hour mark into an hour and 17 minutes into this live today. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Whether we agree or not, it's a safe space to have conversations and to respect each other. Hope you catch the memo right there. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you are new here. Become a part of this Rant Pack family. We're trying to get to 20K. Trying to get to 20K. Trying to get to 20K. And also, if you want to drop a tip my way, that's downstairs below. I saw someone ask about the Cash App. Scrolling right down there. It's $ Matty Rants. Appreciate y'all so much for being here. Lego. I will say, if Georges had been there, I think Georges would have ate up the choreography for the music video. But I'm not sure I can say that since there's some sort of beef. Okay? I don't know, Javi. Come back and let me know about it. But there's some sort of beef. Sizzling, apparently. Bosco is up first. Category is I'm a winner, baby. So I do like this, but I'm not blown from this full feel of it. Okay? Coming for the meat pack. Nito, shut up. Shut up. I like it. I just don't, I'm not like boomed from the whole experience because I don't know, the color of the dress doesn't really like grab my attention. Okay. And then the train on it, while I think it's beautiful, it's a soft pink pastel on the inside with this sort of fleshy tone dress. So it didn't do the number like I would wanted it to. Because for me, maybe it's a little too matchy. I would have preferred if it was more of the same color as the lining of the drape for the dress. Personally, give me a real pink and like green moment here. I do like this wig. I am a fan of the brows. I just don't. I kind of wish she maybe had did something a little bit different. But I think it's still a good look. I'm not mad. I think it's still a good look. It's okay. It's all right. I just wasn't like, okay. I wasn't mad. I was just like, okay. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice look. I like it. She's pretty. She is pretty. Angeria Paris Van Michaels Spada George is next. Angie is on the way to the funeral. And she is the first wife of the pastor that is being buried, my darling. This is definitely a very fancy uh funeral that is taking place in Atlanta. Everybody knew the pastor, okay? Um I think this is beautiful. It's lovely, but if I'm going to be honest, for I'm a winner baby, I wanted a little bit different. I kind of wanted her. She was like, I've done the rhinestones, I've done all that, and now I'm just giving this. And I was like, Ange, you can kill black, and it's fabulous, right? I like Bosco signature brows too. Never said I didn't. But like, I wanted a bit bigger. I wanted to be a bit bigger. It's nice, it's clean, but I'm like, I need this to be just a bit bigger for me. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but I did like the look. I just was like, I was like, this not for the winners, not for the winners. Okay, to her, because I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Now, one thing I did notice after she said this was a blonde wig, I said, now, girl, and Ange, I love you down. I love you down. But when you said a blonde wig and you turned around and I saw a tuft of a track of that brown hair, and then that's I know you were layering that bitch and giving it what it needs, and that was the highlight at the bottom of it, girl. But when I tell you, it sat so in my face. I felt like you had tracked it on, so to add some volume to the hair towards the bottom of it, like it's the tips at the back, and so like it just when it hit that corner, girl, I was. I'm just saying a tuft of it just, you know what I mean? It just looked like someone had a whole line of it here. Look at me. I'm gonna use one of my Amiibo packs. Be like this and was like, okay, hold on, girl. And it was sold right in there. And so it gives that bottom feel, but how you were positioned, it was like, ta. I was sad. Although I'd still like this outfit. I still like the outfit. I just wanted this isn't finale for me. Like not finale, but I'm sorry, semifinals for me. I'm gonna praise you and read you in the same moment here, okay? I need you to understand what I'm going with this. Diabetes, this is pretty, and I like this a lot. How you describe this, I cackled at a little bit. I cackled. I really cackled. Like I had a good time cackling because when you said unconventional beauty, I was like, girl, no, this looks really good. What are you talking about? Unconventional beauty. So you jumped from a burning building? I like, hold on, girl. Like, no. Let's not do that today. It's pretty. It's actually a really beautiful garment. I enjoyed this look. I think she served the fuck out of it. I just didn't get unconventional when she said that. I was like, what about this is unconventional because there's holes? That makes it beautiful because you made something different with the outfit. Had it just been the same, it would have honestly just been kind of cool. Like, that's okay. But like, I didn't catch that. It was like unconventional. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that have to do with that, Isaiah? Like, I just was like, no, the dress is pretty. It's actually really gorgeous. Unconventional, ma'am. So outside of that, I'll have the conversation now about the outfit. I just hated that moment. Like, shut, ma'am. Can you imagine there's burnt holes on it? Like, girl, if you don't go on somewhere, like, bitch, you jumped out the building, you left your husband and your kids to die in that house, you collected the insurance money, and now you're rich. Okay, you already know what's up. Honey, you cut that hair right before you left the house. You're gonna change your name. Charlemagne Brown. Go in. All right. Can you zoom in on the shoes? I did not get a zoom in on Diabetes, but I can say that I will do that for the panel tomorrow on Sunday. But back again to this outfit. I liked it. I thought it was really pretty. I actually liked how she served it. I was like really into it. I hate the hair with an infinite passion. I hate it so much right now. I hate that wig so much right now. Like so much right now. It does not go with this at all. And that can be the unconventional part about it. But this I did like it. I just hate this wig. I'm a rocker still, but I'm gonna give you like very like no girl, like it deserved a different wig. It really did. But I like look at the position over here. This pose is everything, Daya. This pose is everything. It's everything. Like there were moments I was like, oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But then I was also like, I hate this wig. But other than that, I really actually did like this outfit a lot. I liked it a lot, a lot, a lot. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very good. And to me, I'm a winner, baby, in terms of Daya's presentation. I just hated the fact that she called it unconventional. No, you're gorgeous, babe. Nothing about this is unconventional. I don't know anybody that would find that ugly. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know the dress itself. Like, if y'all found it ugly, I hear you, but I can't see it. I think it's gorgeous. Thought it was cute, really cute. The winner for the runway for me this episode was Lady Camden. Take it up with your mama. Honey, this was so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, and again to the diabetes situation. I'm very aware of what unconventional beauty is. I'm just referring to the fact that when she described it to me, I didn't even place my mind into that atmosphere when it came out. I just assumed that that's literally how she would want to present herself outside of thinking that she's unconventionally beautiful when she already is beautiful. So, yes, to Camden here, Ice Queen. This is gorgeous. I thought let's remind ourselves of what she wore last week. That beautiful tutu, then going right over here. Okay? It was gorgeous. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Oh my goodness, Camden. Jesus. But I will be real with you. I also got Denali from this. Like, I felt like Denali would have wore that wig, this dress. I felt like Denali would have ate this look up, period. Like, the moment she came out, I was like, girl, Denali would have ate this. It gave me a little bit of that tease, but I think this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. She was so happy presenting in this look tonight. I really did like it. Tell him, Charles. If you could do me a favor and hit that like button while you're in here, we appreciate you so much for being here. I love you down. Don't be mad. Okay. All right. Did you see her video on Insta? No, I had to stay off of social media for a second to not be spoiled by this episode, as well as I was really busy getting some other things together. We'll talk about that merch store stuff a little bit later. Willowpill, I don't want a big pill. A Willowpill is next. So okay, I love my girls, and it's sometimes really hard for me to give people like, you know, for me, this is not, I feel like, okay. Oh, I'm trying. This is one of those outfits where I feel like you had to be there. You had to be there. Mm-mm. I'm not chopping it. I just ah 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 I'm a winner, baby. I love rats. Rats are amazing, or mice are amazing, and I feel like we don't give mice enough credit. And I feel like it's like, okay, cool, but you kind of have worn things that would have really slayed this category already over the season. And so, yeah, I don't. This gives me anxiety just looking at it. This gives me yeah, I'm getting that tea too. I'm getting that tea too. No shade. I do not like this at all. Damn. Oh, see, that makes me like a little bit better, but it's cute. It's just here's the thing, and I love and I want y'all to hear me, and I hope you can receive it, and I want it to really sink in. I know it can't sometimes because we really be sitting on our opinions and when we think we're right, but more than one person could be right, right? Cool. Regardless if this is the full aesthetic, what they present often, well, whatever. I'm going off of the feeling I got, you know? And that's all I can do. Regardless of that, y'all, cute. It's okay. For me, I just wanted a little bit different from Willow. It's lovely. It is cute. It's just not what I would want it for your winner, baby. I think she was fun when she was playing with it, all that kind of stuff. Loved it. But like, not for me. If that bothers you, seek assistance. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Nothing I say should really just gather you up. But yeah, for me, it was a little bit of a mess. I don't even want to like drag her. It's just like I think it's cute, but I'm like, I like it, but I'm like, yeah. Last week was definitely like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Like, amazing. To see this week, that's why I'm kind of like, the sizzle went down, the heat turned down just a tad. But that's all. That's all. That's all. Maybe if it had a tail, it'd be something. I don't know. I'm just being critical of these opinions. But as the episode progressed and the judging commences, the queens learn of their fates and how they feel after their presentation through the music video, as well as their runway, which did play a factor into how the judges felt about performances. And of course, the judges enjoyed most of, if not all of the runways. So, what are my opinions? I'm not the one telling these queens whether they can stay or whether they can go. But good old RuPaul has pictures in her pocket, and my God, as much as this is important for the children who are watching this show, that are seeing their role models perform on television or people that they find to be their role models, man, ugh, lots of crying from Matty. Just a few moments to go over. Angie speaking on her dad. You can tell that the love is really there for her family. Diabetes talking over her situation, like doing all of that. It was just a lot to take in. Camden, trying to get through her moment, especially speaking about her brother and just the moment of faith with that. Willow's speech was, oh my God. I was like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Also, the realization that a lot of these queens have now gone into a different identity with themselves, and then seeing their old a picture of their old selves, I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But again, Michelle also just learned that Diabetti had diabetes this episode. Remember, she asked that question in the Tic Tac lunch. Do you really? Notice how Rue didn't mention their government names. And that was the extent of that. You feel what I'm saying, Alicia? That was the extent of that. Which is where I did appreciate it. I just, girl, if I saw a picture of myself at a young age, I'd start bawling. Oh, poor Matty. Poor Matty. So much you're going to go through. Yeah, so it's a lot to take in. But like when Bosco had that moment with their mom, I sobbed. Because I know that feeling. And so it was like, you would crush my heart right here, you devil. But yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Willow's speech really hit though. Like something about a conversation in terms of, letting go of the world to find happiness in the like possessions of the world and what people find to be reasons to exist. It was just like, woo, girl. Like Matty was like, oh my God. You'll have to ask him tomorrow, Bridget. Okay. Moving forward here and moving on, they start to go through, of course, who is going to the finale, who is going to possibly have to lip sync for this top 4 position. Diabetti, I know deep down in my soul that you thought you were going to win this episode. Rex, I'm calling you out because you've been posting a lot about it. I see you, babe. I know. There is a portion of y'all, and I don't blame you for thinking it either. I'm not even going to be like, how could you think that? No. You see, I don't go off on folks for having different opinions. Sometimes. But I thought the way RuPaul was speaking to her that she was going to win this episode. She literally set it up. I said, she's going to win it. That the way she's talking about it, that girl going to win. Young Thickums, as am I. But I thought she won. It was like, yeah, and the way, her face went into, oh my God. It was, I felt bad. I was like, shit. She thought she won this episode. No tea going to the finals is like a big deal. But I know, Dia. I saw your face. I know. Because she really gave you the winner's speech. I was a little bit gagged. I was like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. And that would have been cool for her because then she would have gone into a final with 2 wins. After being eliminated, that would have been very helpful as far as track record, if that is ever taken into accountability, which we know it's not. It's really not. Oh, yes, it'd be, say it again. Rue said she didn't see Diabetti getting this far. Literally, she saw her go home. No, oh, Matt. Hand sanitizer. That one was dirty. I don't like that one. That was a little gross. The real Havana. I'm gonna give y'all time today. Please just don't hit me in the face. Like I'm not attacking you, I promise, by having an opinion. Camden hit the choreo. Verse was right, and she had the best look on the runway. Camden deserved the win. Okay. Dia had hit her choreo. Her runway was cute too. The outfit she designed was great. I still think Camden won it. But at the same time, I just thought, Rue, you gave her a speech of a winner and you gave her a safe. You bitch. Now, moving on, Camden wins the episode. Oh, God, the detailing of these sleeves, these gloves. Oh, the gloves are fabulous. Oh, I love them so much. Her mom made that headpiece. I thought that was a really special touch. I'm like, oh, I love it. Hey, Vim. But yeah, Camden won. Fabulous, fabulous. That's 3 wins for her. So she goes into this with 3 wins with Bosco into the finale. Ooh. Now, Bosco is also saved by the Batman in her eyebrows. And Bosco has now made it to the finals. Like I had predicted, Daya, Camden, and Bosco make it to the finals, leaving Angeria and Willow in the bottom. I literally said this last week and was like, wouldn't it be awful if the 2 people who seem to love each other the most end up at the bottom, as this was also foretold through the entire episode of them going over the relationship. And I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine not going to the final without them. Some of y'all think Bosco should have been in the bottom? Do I dare ask that question? I might have beef. I don't. I'm gonna eat chicken. Do you think Bosco should have been in the bottom? And if she was supposed to be in the bottom, who should have replaced her? Or better yet, just have 3 in the bottom like they did last week. Because like we talked about, if there was no chocolate bar or gold bar save, she'd have been in the bottom. She'd have been gone home. She wouldn't have been here. I would say it should have been Bosco and Angeria. Okay. They couldn't eliminate the one who got the golden bar, so they didn't want to risk it. I agree. Waiting for that Bosco tutorial because I stand these brows prepared to be sick of me. I'm going to see a lot of Batmans out there. I can't wait for it. So many bat signals. I hope y'all can save people and crime if it's in your neighborhood, okay? We live in a nice place. And I love the brows, but they're Batman. They're Batman. Yes, and switched with Angie. Okay, we're feeling it. Bosco's verse was the snooze. It was the singing, babe. Angeria should have been safe. Willow was dead in the face. My God. Agree with Liam, Bosco, and Willow. And Willow, they're looking for the black velvet lip sync. I think it was clearly Angie and Willow. Willow did not have her face in the performance, and we saw what Angie was going through. I hear that for sure. It was definitely foreshadowed, for sure. I'm telling you, LBC, it was the whole episode of those 2. I can't imagine life without you. And then, sure enough, I'm Batman. All right. Batwoman is safe. It's Raven and Jujubee all over again, but not really, because this isn't the second season they've been on there, right? So, okay, y'all. We talked about this earlier, but I can really dive into it now. Whew. So we now know y'all can get songs that we fucking like, except sometimes you'll choose Hector mixes, which makes it seem like only 10% of the people that work at this organization like those songs. No one asked for those remixes. Don't you ever do it again. Now you choose Telephone. Okay, and Telephone is for the gays. Let's call it what it is. Beyonce and Lady Gaga did their song together. If y'all don't remember the time and the place, I don't know where you were. You may have been a little too young for this, but Matty was there for the video phone and telephone era. The 2 music videos that popped up, you dare. Gaga's album was coming out same time as Beyonce. Somebody felt that somebody clipped them a little bit when their albums came out. I ain't gonna talk about that, but Rich RM. I'm almost there, babe. Trust me. But this song is a bop. It was a bop. When I listened to it, the music video was such a moment. Everybody freaked out. It was an event. Remember E? The channel E out here in the States for entertainment television, they had a whole like big thing about it for the telephone video. It was like this huge premiere. Bitch, I remember waiting by my phone like, oh my God. Okay, so the song was a big deal. It didn't go where we wanted it to go because we thought they were going to actually have a second song again after that, after Video Phone. I thought that was going to happen. It did not. But we'll go there. Okay. So, visually, I was like, so you gonna put this black lady and this white woman up here to do Beyonce and Gaga? Oh, okay. That's always being about right. Fuck you, and fuck you for feeling the way you feel about me and that. I'm just telling you what my black ass saw. I saw that and said, oh, that's why it couldn't be Willow versus Bosco. It wouldn't have mattered, but still, like, they'd have still done the song. We watched Bosco and Willow do Luther Vandross. So what difference would that have made? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, Telephone should have been in the lip sync Lollapalooza, and they should have ended this season with Luther Vandross. Said it. Fight me. Go off. Don't care. Boop. Okay. I'm not even at the gowns yet. I hear y'all in the comment section. I am not even there. I'm just giving you the setup for how I felt watching this go down, where I was happy to hear the song, not happy for the situation. I like a redo, please. I want a redo, and I want girls in outfits. I want bucks, okay? All right? Because never too much would have been that girl for this song between these two people. All my love, 1,000. Are you kidding me? This would have been perfect for that. Like, never too much. The vibe would have been completely different. It would have felt like a whole moment. All right. Do you see? Look at me. I'm going in. My God. My God. My God. Ah! So, they're in gowns. You assholes. They're in gowns. Why would you give them a bucking number? Stop calling. I don't want to talk it. I know the choreography still. Why? You got these babies picking up big heaps of fabric. You got Angie over it. Girl. They tried their best. It was very much that. If I could give a song reference, I do Aaliyah. At your best, you are loved. But I would like to say a part of me was not happy that they had to lip sync in these big old goddamn gowns. Okay. Now, still a good song. Okay. Okay. That would have been it. And not to shade Radio. I don't like the song. I really don't like the song. I love Beyonce Down. I forever live and breathe for my sis. I just hate Radio. I hate Hello. And I hate like 3 of the songs that she's done. I have a very small list of songs I will not listen to by Beyonce. That is one of them, was Radio. I was like, oh, I have to listen to this again. Bitch, if Telephone was with those 3, cutting the entire fuck up. Oh, they would have been dancing. They'd have been dancing. Well, 2 of them would have been. 2 of them would have been dancing. One of them would have been turning around and coming right back. Ew, okay? Now, once they both started playing the harp, I said, okay, they both know the song. We should not have any issues with words here today. I think we'll be good. Also, why hasn't Aaliyah been put on the roster yet? I know we just got her music rights back, but if we get more than just one more season, that's the rumor, left of Drag Race, I would like to have Aaliyah on the roster. And for them not to have put her up there, I'm a little bit mad about. Because there's a couple of good ballad numbers from Aaliyah that the girls could give. And I mean give. Rock the Boat Alone. Bosco actually would have ate that up. You know, she like taking off her clothes. Bitch, she would have done a whole burlesque number to rock the boat. Change positions, broth. Like, come on now. I need to be in production with these folks. This show will get nothing but the Emmy. Sweep. What you mean, Matty? What I said? Telephone. Lots of heart playing. Here's the thing, y'all. More Than a Woman? Ooh. Oh, y'all trying to I slipped it in. I am not going back. I slipped it in. You have to rewind this video if you want to catch that again. I am not. I am not. I am not. Nope. I am not a T channel. Moving forward. So I thought that these two, I said enough. And that's the best part about me. So these two honestly look like they were just having a good time versus it really being this like extravagant lip sync to go into the finals. I thought personally, if I'm gonna just talk about it, if I'm gonna be very honest, Willow edged her a bit, edged Angie a bit. But this is my biggest issue. If Willow wins and Angie goes home, I'd have been upset. If Angie won and Willow went home, I would have been upset. I was going to be upset regardless if either one of them left. Okay. I was mad. I was even having to watch this go down. And I think that's why this did not sit with me so much because I just didn't want either one of them to go home. And so I didn't care like how it was just progressing. I was like, oh my God, they're all, I'm watching nervously. I'm watching anxiously because it's like, don't send either of them home. Can we ever redo the last 5 episodes and try this again? Like, it felt very that. So I got nervous that, they were going to send Angie home. And at the same time, he job. Okay. It was a lot. I had a lot of anxiety watching this. But I personally felt that Willow beat Angie, in my opinion. I think that she did. She had a little bit more she had some more fun moments for me. Like, she was just a little bit more fun. Like, I had a couple little corny, she likes to cut it just a tad bit. I enjoyed it. I thought Angie's face was more present in terms of certain things, but I thought that Willow was cutting up. But it was so cute. Once they got their hands together and they started dancing with each other, and it was like that Beyonce and Gaga moment before COVID. Like, it was very that. This is such a before COVID moment. It's so beautiful. I was like, oh, I love them so much. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. Like, that's all I could hear. Like, very, very dial up. Very dial up computer. My brain. No. Just no. Hated this. Hated it. I thought Willow beat her, though. I thought Angie was cute, but it just needed a little bit more energy. And unfortunately, with the outfits that they were given, it's like, what was she going to do? Girl, Mama was Cabbage Patch around. I was like, oh, my poor baby. Listen, Willow over there talking about that she has all this stuff happening, baby. Listen, don't lose them knees, Willow. The Will knees, Willow. I got nervous for you, sister. I know you talking about not the feelings in your fingers. I didn't want there to be a transfer. I got nervous for them knees. Trinity the Tuck Taylor, we already know about them knees, baby. They're made out of rubber. Okay, that bitch hit the ground, honey. She's bouncing right back up. Forget about it, okay? I was very nervous. Woo. Them poor knees, child. I promise you, getting your 40s, girl, you gonna talk about them knees again. You ain't gonna be Megan Thee Stallion. Ow, ow. It's not gonna work. No. But these two, you can see the love. It was really, really hard to watch. I thought the ending was great. Oh, dear God. Y'all take your multivitamins now, you hear? Whew. Javier, I see you on my Venmo, baby. I love your reviews. Was just a question. Didn't mean to start anything, Matty. Well, thank you for hitting me back up on the Venmos. I appreciate you, love. But I definitely don't have beef with anybody on this cast or any other cast, regardless if they've said anything or if I said anything. I don't have beef. I don't care. Don't care. Because I literally just have a good time with this show. That's all. Ah, there. The rumor has it who. So moving forward here, RuPaul gives the decision and says, Angeria, Paris Van Michaels, Shantae, you stay. So it was like, oh my God, Willow's going home. No, 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 this can't be. Ah! You could see Angie was mad too. She was like, fuck, like, I know I'm still here, but no. But then RuPaul tells Willowpill, you also are staying. Shantae, you stay. It's a double save for the umpteenth time. We are sisters. Listen, they're so happy to be still in this competition together. And I just couldn't imagine going into finale, you know. I just can't imagine going into the finale without these two. I just can't. Like, I love them so much. So I'm so happy they got to stay. Regardless of whoever won, regardless of how we all feel, maybe we could have just saved the double save for this moment. But yeah, it was good. I loved it. I was very, very, very happy. Let's see here. The Wow report gave a little tease about the finale without giving. Let's see if this is the build up. Oh yeah, so yeah, that the finale I've heard about. I have the full tea on that, but I'm not going to talk about it today. I will say I am excited to see how it goes down. I am very excited to see how that goes down. It's going to be interesting. I heard it's going to be more than what it's usually. I think they're going to add an extra element to it. Yeah, I think they're going to add this extra element. I mean, I'm not trying to give it away, but one of our favorite challenges that they do on the show, they're low-key going to have as a part of the finale. And then it's going to then head into, I believe, the lip sync thing. The reunion is next week. So next week is the reunion. I'm not sure if everybody's going to be in the building, but hopefully they're there. Javier, I see your post. Thanks, babe. Again, I love your reviews. Well, thank you, babe. I thank you for the Venmo chat tip too. Again, I had to gather real quick because the rant pack knows girls have been trying it lately for just some odd reason. And I have to sometimes put my dick on the table. Slap, slap. But I love you down. And that's why I said at the end of it all, I love you all regardless of how much you either love me or you hate me. I refuse to hate somebody. That's too much energy. That's way too much energy. I don't know if it's a Zoom reunion or not. I'm hoping it isn't. I'm hoping they hosted in Vegas and they just had a little moment or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I just want to know from y'all, who are you rooting for to win this finale? Are you team Angeria? Angie. You team Angie, baby. Go ahead. Are you team Bosco? Are you team Bosco? Are you team Diabetes? Team Charlemagne Brown? Team Attack on Titan? Team she's bitch, I'll tell you what, she certainly removed some people from this competition, I'll tell you that. Not from lip syncing against them, but maybe from saying something in the background, getting to somebody's head, okay? Team Lady Camden. I said, bitch, did you not know the camera was on you, Cam? I was like, Cam. I looked for a different picture. Girl, no, that face was, I mean. Oh, come on, Herbert. Come on. They filmed a live reunion. Work. I'm hoping you were right, because if you're wrong and you just sent me this super chat. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, well, I mean, low key, she's giving me Monty Python's tease with this face that she's giving. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Oh, or are you team? Oh, she don't want no big pill. She want Willowpill. Matty, who do you think will win Miss Congeniality? Is it a queen's vote? I don't think we're voting on Miss Congeniality. It's now the queens that vote. It's been such a long season. I'm trying to account everything. It's either going to be Carrie Colby. It's either going to be Carrie Colby. Deja Sky might, but I think not. I feel like it's either going to be Cornbread or Carrie. Yeah, I think it's going to be Cornbread or Carrie. And that way, Cornbread will be in the record books forever, and they'll have to deal with that. Or maybe they won't give it to her because she'd have to be in the record books. They'll have to deal with that. Oh, thank you, Allison. Team Lady Wilgeria. I'm rooting for all of the above, but I would be most excited to see Willow win, Camden win, or Angeria. But I am rooting for all of the above. I will wait till that finale because, like I said, Sasha Velour gagged us on receipt. Okay. So by all means, I don't want to sit there and go, well, I don't know. No, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So, baby, somebody could gag us on a reel. Okay, so let's do this. Maddie's trying to get things done. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where did my window go? Oh, here we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my next screen up so I can show you the merch here, but here we go. Bing, ding, ding, ding. That's the review. Hope you had a good time. We did it in 2 hours. Work. We did it in 2 hours. So happy about that. But RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, Episode 14. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me go ahead and go over this with y'all today with this merch. That's what I want to talk about right now. So let's go ahead and do this here. Give me just a second. I'm going to drag you all the way over. Go over there. Go over there. She's like, close this down first, please. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get one thing closed and another thing over there. Quit that. We're going to put you over here, babes. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to my merch store here. I'm like, Bible girl, look, I'm showing everybody the merch store. Hold on, y'all. I put it in my notepad and let me get it real quick so I can have it copy and pasted. This computer is really trying me today. Season 14. All right, here we go. Copy. All right. Let's see here. Back to this. Open this up. Kerplooey. So, thanks for still hanging in, everybody who's stuck around. I see my rant pack realness up in this piece. I appreciate you all for being here. So check this out. We have got new merch available coming to you. I have partnered with Bible Girl. Shout out to Bible Girl for giving me a safe space to sell my merch with y'all and to show what's up. I have worked on this with Bible Girl directly. Asked the panel members for their input on this too. But this is me and Bible Girl working on this piece together. So I got to give my sister some love. She's gave me some really, really good light today. And I appreciate her so much. So let's talk about some of these looks. Let's talk about sizes so that way we can get it together. But there are official panel shirts on the dragqueenmerch.com store and Rant Pack tank tops shirts and Mattivia shirts as well. Okay. Let's pull up a Mattivia one real quick. So I see the sizes going up to 3XL, but when I did look at this from the buyer's perspective, it showed that some of the shirts I believe this Mattivia one in black and a couple other ones go up to 5X, but I'm seeing 3XL is the largest that they're at. But the Mattivia shirt comes in pink and black, and you can have yourself a piece of Mattivia right here for y'all. Okay. I love the Mattivia shirt. Oh, you could also get the Mattivia in a tank top, and it's going to be in black and white. Get your tank top on. She's cute. She's cute. Now, outside of Mattivia, we got Rant Pack t-shirts. Again, the staple colors are going to be pink, black, and blue is what we have here available today. This is what me and Bible Girl worked on, color-wise, color schemes, all that kind of stuff here. So if you want to have your official Rant Pack shirt, is available on dragqueenmerch.com. Ah! Gagging. Okay, continuing forward. I really appreciate everybody who's still like tuning in and just listening to this. That lets me know y'all really are here for me and appreciating this type of stuff. Like, honestly, I feel so blessed to even have this opportunity. And if this makes you sick, I don't have an antidote for you. I'm sorry. This is really an awesome moment. I'm just really thankful for this. So I'm going to be happy about it. Now the Rant Pack tank comes in black, but honestly, she gives in black. And that one goes up to an extra large. So let's get to the panel shirts. Now these are special. And tomorrow on the panel, when I talk about them, I'm a little sad Blake's not going to be there. But yeah, these are unisex tops. All of them are unisex. So this is a fun idea. I know we wanted to do quotes, but that was going to be like an expensive shirt. And I didn't want to actually have something that was going to be way overpriced to buy for y'all. Maybe later on down the line, we can do something special edition shirts where we can have quotes from everybody, right? But the panel shirts is something that I put together with Bible Girl, but this is also a piece of the panel themselves in these emojis. And I asked each and every one of them what emoji do they think represents them from the perspective of y'all. It's funny because I even posted this on YouTube and y'all were actually giving away the emojis that they had picked. Like, I thought it was so funny. Someone's like, Blake should be like a brim hat or like a shot of brown whiskey. And that was literally the one. You know what I'm saying? And then we have Dooley, of course. His signature picture has him just like this, and y'all know him for his shoulder and being in the gym, plus the thirst trap pictures all over his Instagram. She's very much the flex. She's in the gym. She's that girl. Shoulder pads, shoulder work. So bam, right up there. And then we have C. Diggy is, of course, the palm tree. And the palm tree for shade, of course, also because C. Diggy's always on vacation. There's multiple layers of the palm tree there. So there you go. Jamar is the eyes for obvious reasons. Because y'all say that bitch don't speak. So what about it? There you go. And I'm the peach for, well, come on. It's a puss. It's a red short. You seen the intro video. You know what's gooey. A sweet peach, but don't try her. That is. So, yay. These are things I put together for my friends who have joined my channel for each and every Sunday. They're all on their own platform. Some may not be as, on it like the others because of what they have going on in their own lives, but each of them makes time out on their Sundays to come onto my channel and give their opinions on RuPaul's Drag Race with me. So for a lot of you, I appreciate you so very much that always come to these Saturday reviews and don't say I'm just coming to Sunday shows. That kind of really is a slap in my face, and it's kind of fucked up when I hear that all the time, because this is just the start of the bigger review that goes into Sunday's review. And that's when we bring in more opinions and we sort of do it that way. That's the whole point of the panel. It's the next day after we just started talking about this from the jump, we get into multiple opinions that have now been put into this factor. And we bring in other shows and talk about those runways too. So it really does mean a lot that y'all tune into these reviews for me here and you showcase your love for this guy who's been trying to do this for the longest. I've spent my time with this. This is literally my job. You know what I'm saying? So like it really, really just, that fills me up. Okay. The ones who care. Because some people I know don't like me and they just come to the panel to talk about the other folks. And that's kind of fucked up. But I also get that happens. It happens. But for those who are really supporting your boy, I've been doing this for quite some time now. I really, really fucking appreciate it. And I thank you for the love you've been sending back to me here, because it's just been really crazy the last couple of weeks. I get that I'm in this, social media game and people have every right to tell me how they feel. But like just putting in the work all the time and trying your best, and then people just sitting just playing with you, and then folks that are not putting in that effort and then just getting the praise over, you just be like, what's going on here? So I appreciate y'all so much for that. Now, back to the shirts themselves, pink, black, and blue. I appreciate y'all for being here, and thank y'all for like tuning in. I'm going to get through this, and I have to get ready for another live here today. So please forgive me if I'm not highlighting nobody right now. I'm just trying to show y'all something that's really special. We did the panel shirts. Oh, this is the one that I liked a lot. So I thought Sundays are best with, and that's where the emoji bit came through, because I love the panel shirts, right? But like, to be honest, what are your Sundays with? It's with the panel. So as all the emojis are together, it's almost like you're texting. So I just like this design. I thought it was fabulous. So yay. Tank tops for that are in black. Of course, for the shirts, like we discussed before, they're going to be in that nice soft pink color right here. How cute is that? Sundays are best with. I like the black. Y'all know I love a good black shirt. So that's gonna be right there. And then we have the blue. I love the blue. It's kind of cute, right? She's real cute. And as you can see, all of the items are unisex. And then again, as you can see here, I see 4XL and 5XL. I'm not sure if you have to like message for that privately to see if they have that in stock, but the designs that do come up in those sizes, in case you do need them, for 4XL come up in the panel shirts, Rant Pack, and Activia, but they're only in the t-shirts, both for 4XL and 5XL. Okay. I just wanted to share that with y'all and let you know that that store is available. It's up now. I will be posting promo pictures for that merch all over social media after this live today. You can find me on Scotty by Nature's channel as well if you want to join me for the Boys Night Out. It's a really good time and we have a lot of fun. Hold on, let me get this up and running here because I need to make sure I have the right time. Scotty, where are you? Okay, it's going to be at, I need you to load Insta, 6:05 p.m. Pacific, 8:05 Central, 9:05 Eastern tonight on Scotty by Nature's channel. Fabulous. Thank y'all. I see a lot of love up in there. That's all I'm focusing on right now. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I have really put my time and energy into this. There's going to be a lot more to come. I have a lot on the table. Just give me some time and keep following. You'll see it. I still hosted the reunion for the Circle Atlanta. I actually got to see them editing a little piece of that. It's going to be in multiple parts, so it won't just be one episode of a reunion. You will be seeing Matty hosting a show. I am very nervous for how that turns out because I kind of got hype in that reunion a little bit. Matty had to get upset just a tad bit, so I'm afraid of how that's going to look. Whew, I'm already preparing my apologies because I cut up at that point. I cut the fuck up, but yeah. Oh yeah, we are rating the looks on Bad Boys Club. So yes, Keebler, we will be doing that today because we were gonna drag girls, and I wanted to do that. That's EG. Thanks, babe. Thanks, y'all. Oh, sobbing, y'all, for real. I saw a lot of PO box stuff in there. I actually got it, but I'm not finished with how I want to present it just yet. I'm still working out something with the post office. Give me a second because I need to change some things, including how it looks like whenever you need to address me. I don't like how it's done. So yeah, give me a second. I've got the PO box. I just don't want to give any information because I'm trying to change something on it. Low key. I got to do a little change and I needed to wait for some paperwork to arrive in the mail because I couldn't just download it from the internet. They needed to mail it to me. Yes. So yeah, but I got it. It's already mine. It's already saved. I'm just waiting for that one letter so I can bring it back to the post office and they can just give me my address the way I want them to. Because I don't. But yes, if I were to give any predictions as far as what I would feel like based on conversations I've had with a few people and how I'm kind of feeling it would be worth it, I say make a double winner this week. Make a double winner for this season of Drag Race. You have saved these babies all for the last 3 months. You might as well have a double win. That way, you would break the whole Monet exchange and Trinity the Tuck. Oh, y'all did that because the A, B, and C moment here. All of that. Allison, I'm just trying to make sure that whenever it goes through, y'all would say Matty Rants, and that way it would still go through versus needing my government name in order for it to process. And when I talked to her about it, she gave me the runaround, and then this other man was asking me for some sort of documentation of me being like, I don't know. I don't know if I trust what they said because I've been asking my friend, like, is this normal? But I just wanted to make sure that when y'all mail me shit, I get it, not somebody else. One, and two, I had to change the P.O. box space because the one I got was too small. And once I saw it at the post office, I was like, no, I need a bigger one because if they send me packages, I need to get the packages. She's like, we can hold them. I don't want to have to walk up to you. I was like, I'm not trying to shade. I'm going to pay the money. I don't want to walk up and be like, can you give me? And y'all give me attitude Wednesday. Okay. That's all. That's all. Because sometimes that happens. And let me double check. A zoo with a zoo. Oh, I see you over here, Debbie. Hold on, baby. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for the reviews and panels. You always brighten my day. Thank you so much, Debbie. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, down. And then I see somebody else here. Make sure. Adam, I see you also my PayPal. Thank you, baby. Love you lots, Matty. Thank you for always coming through with the best reviews. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for respecting the space and for understanding this is for everybody. It's not just for me. We are a fam up in this piece. We've got to protect each other. We also got to respect each other's opinions too. So that's why I have this platform and what it's worth. When everything comes together, when I finally get my television show, we're going to bring this to the big time. Low key, she dragged me kind of a bit, which is also another reason why I said, can you give me a moment? Because I may want to move to a different post office. Because I kind of, you get for post office boxes, you pay either like 1 month, 3 months, or like the whole year. So I'm trying to wait to see if I see somebody else in there. Because the lady who helped me, ooh, she got me together. If you're on the review right now, we've already finished talking about Drag Race. That was at the 2-hour mark. We're on other stuff right now. So thanks for still being here. I did find my wallet. I did find it. It was in the laundry room, sitting on top of the dryer. Yep. I was evil. So for the everyone who looked at the merch, like, which one do you like the most? Which one are you getting? We cannot wait to see you in the merch. If you also stayed this late, I'm going to tell you another secret too. Shh. If you go to DragCon and you meet us at DragCon, there is a possibility that if you purchase the merch there, you're going to get something for free on top of it. Something special. Something real special. Maybe pens, maybe stickers, maybe stuff to put on stuff, maybe with some quotes, maybe with a puss or what. Could be. Maybe a Mactivia sticker. I don't know. There's going to be some things. But if you do go to DragCon, what's going to happen is those things that you get there will be exclusive to you before they're going to be sold online. So I'm going to be doing something with Bible Girl about some other new stuff that's going to be added to this, like stickers and pins. Yes, like stickers and pins. You know what I'm saying? And those will be available later, but we will probably have them, or at least the stickers for sure, I know, at DragCon. So from that 10:30 to 12:30 time window, you'll be able to still get it there. And I think she's still going to do it, or we'll still have merch there like during the other days. I'm not quite sure. I know Mama Cita's watching this. But yes, I believe I have it right. I think I got it down. See, I like that suspicious. Like when I was sitting there with Mimi. I think it was Mimi Cherry I was on the phone with. And I was like, Sundays are best with. And it felt right. It felt right. Sundays are best with. It just felt right. It did. I love it. So I hope you like the merch too. Definitely grab a shirt, grab a tank top, grab a panel shirt, grab a Mactivia shirt, grab a Ramp Pack shirt. Let the people know you're a Ramp Packer, okay? I would live and breathe to see y'all in Ramp Pack tees at drag. I would die. I really like this font. She's Meloric. Meloric. Meloric? Meloric. Meloric. Yep. That's the one I normally use for my thumbnails. For the panel specifically. I enjoy that font a lot. All right. Okay. Y'all, thank you for listening to me rant for quite some time. I know people don't like it, but fuck them. This is for y'all that love me, okay? I appreciate you for tuning in. Please take care of yourselves. If you're having a bad day, screw that bad day. Throw that bad day away. Better days are ahead. You're worth every bit of time on this earth. And if no one's told you they love you today, I'm telling you now, I love you down, okay? Believe in yourself. You all you got at the end of the day. And baby, you're strong enough to handle everything. I promise you. Don't let nobody tell you you're weak. don't let nobody tell you you're weak. Okay. It's the new emoji. It's the new lift. There you go. Put it on a stamp. Call it a day. I love y'all so much. Take care. Puss, puss. All my love to you. I will see you tomorrow for the panel. Hope you have a great day, y'all. Oh, actually, you'll see me on Scotty's channel tonight. Well, Silver Apples, I fucking love you. How about that? Not just I love you. I fucking love you. I love you, bitch. Okay? And fuck that. I love you down. Ben loved you. Even if we don't agree, I love you. Okay? Screw all that noise. I love y'all. Okay? This is why I can't have kids, because I know I'd be that parent. Y'all ain't gonna talk to my kids crazy. I'm cutting up. Okay. I feel protective of my rant pack, so I don't like it when I hear that. I'm like, you been love. Don't know about it. You been love. All right. Peace and blessings. I will see you next time, y'all. Take care. Puss, puss, all that good jazz. Don't forget to listen. Bye.
Listen. Yeah.